All right, so today in lesson 3, you're going to build your own app from scratch. So in 2, I kind of guide you through it, but in 3, it's going to be up to you. Okay, so lesson overview, that's pretty much it. Okay, so let's look at a few things to mention before we move on, and this is important. We don't have to read through all of this exactly, but one thing to point out is, like it says, user interface elements they function basically the same way. It doesn't matter if it's a label, a button, an image, even text box. For the most part, you're going to be able to have them be used, handled. They can all be an event, basically. So that's up to you which one you would like to use. Second thing, there is criteria for this. So you have to hit all of these things. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. Don't worry about that. This is just saying using a coding buddy, you'll be fine. Here's what you have to do, though. You have to have an app that has 4 screens. Okay, so last time we had a start, game, end screen, then got back to the start. So this has 4. And the app should include text, images, buttons, and sound. Sound, that's new. And there should be no getting stuck. So there's always a way to get back to the start or move back and forth between the 3 pages, 4 pages. And it should be intuitive, so it shouldn't need explanation. It should just kind of make sense. It shouldn't be too abstract. Okay, so let's look at a couple examples. Oh, and by the way, the bubble 5 here, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, this AP response stuff doesn't apply to you. Okay, you'll notice there's this play sound URL now instead. And so let me just throw this out there. So if I click, oh, you don't like to look at that like that way. Right here's play sound, and they also have a stop sound as well. But if you drop this down, let's just run it here. All right. Oh, gotta make sure it's the screen. So when I click the screen, it plays. See? Can you hear that? Okay. But yeah, you can drop that down and go to choose, and they do have some sounds. Okay, if you can't find the sound that you want, then I linked the audio library to YouTube, which has sound effects and some music. It's not going to be the stuff you really want, but if you'd like to get a URL from YouTube and then paste it into a YouTube to MP3 thing, you can do that. And then what you do is you do make new sound and you'd upload that file. You could even play just a short bit of a song and record the audio yourself right here. If you have a microphone, that would work as well. Okay, probably not going to sound quite as good though. So just want to show you too. Let's actually pick something a little bit longer. Do they have music? Instrumental. All right, these are all very short. Well, let's not worry about it. Point is that you also have a stop sound. So let's say you had another button here, you'd put the stop sound in there, and then you would make it so you choose that same thing. Like they both have to say like whatever URL or whatever the MP3 might be called. But you'd likely do that if you switch screens, for example. They have an example here that we could look at. I actually thought Cash Pull did pretty good, so let's look at his, okay? Let's see if it meets all the requirements. So if I hit play, he has pictures and labels. Let's go. He has sound effects, okay? So if I click him, goes to another screen. He has an item that is randomly placed again. And then winner dab the baby style dinner. Okay. And play again. And so I don't get stuck. It does go back to the beginning. It has sound effects. It has 4 screens, and it is intuitive. So he makes all the marks. 10 out of 10. As easy as that. Okay. There's also other example solutions I can show you. If you want to see these, you can. Like this one plays music. Like if I want to listen to it. Okay. But it does stop, you see. Oh. See, they forgot to stop the sound. But there you go. And it goes back to the home as well. All right, and that gets all the points as well. Okay. All right, that's about it. So good luck making your app. It doesn't have to be about music. It could be just about anything. It just has to have 4 screens and navigable between all of them. It does not have to be a game. All right, and that is it. See you guys. Good luck.